This episode is brought to you by TwoLinedMusicHutStore.com. TwoLinedMusicHutStore.com is your all-access to culture. Check out cultural merchandise like leggings, hats, mini boxing gloves, and bags. Also t-shirts like hip-hop, nature, rock bands, reggae, and dark fantasy. Fast shipping worldwide. That's TwoLinedMusicHutStore.com. Now let's check out this episode. It's amazing that it's almost, I tell people that this whole pandemic has been almost like a blessing and a curse. It's been a blessing for people that knew how to maneuver it, but it's been a curse because we've all been touched some way or another throughout the pandemic. We know somebody that passed or something like that.
Yeah, for sure. It gave us as youths a lot of ears, and it also gave us a lot of time to like network and connect with other people, other artists, because like even Stone Love song, me and Blvk H3ro, we did that like a little bit after the pandemic chipped in, and Blvk H3ro is a youth that I've known from the inception of my career as a reggae artist.
Okay.
Yeah, so I know him for a number of years, and I saw him starting up at that same time and just doing him thing the same way. And like I always wanted to collab with him. And, after the pandemic, him just reached out to me and say, yo, I think we need to do a song. I say, yeah, man, I have an idea, because I had the chorus for the song already and the first verse. So I sent it to him and him say, yo, fire. Then, a little bit from that, we go into the studio, we shot a video, had to do over another video. The second video was excellent,
Yeah. What happened to the first video?
Straight up unprofessionalism with the videographer, and I'm not even pretty tough. What we were told that we would have gotten is not what we really expect. Like on the day, the lateness and just say, Blvk H3ro is him very outspoken, so he just jump out and say, yo, I not like what going on, I say, that's so good, because I think the same thing. And we just brush that off and shoot that other video, and it was just amazing. And that song is my number one streamed song right now. And it grows rapidly every day.
No, it's what I like with it, it's almost like because both you guys are Rasta, I get that, but it has a very it has a very melodic feel to it where anybody could get into it, where it doesn't feel like, how traditional reggae would sound, okay, Rasta, so we're chanting. It doesn't feel like that. It doesn't sound like that, but it has that feel. If you understand what I mean.
Yeah. That's what we're doing with the music, because, I think a lot of people kind of take them take the reggae for just the aesthetics. Like, them say, all right, you're one reggae artist, you're a Rasta, so you sing on the roots rhythm, and you say ja 2 times and you jump 2 times, but it's more than that, We have a message that is very important in the music, and really to get it across even our generation, because our generation, them not really, the tempo of reggae, it a little slow, and them kind of more fast paced, so we try to find a way where we give them the same message. So if people really listen to our music, they will understand, say, it's actually still about the message, and that message of Rastafari and that feeling of reggae music same way. So we try our best to do that.
Makes sense, because the beat shouldn't really make a difference. It's what you're saying on top of this, because you could have a slow beat and say all type of wildness, or you could have something where what you guys are pumping right now and still have a good message behind the music.
Yeah, for sure. And I just don't think a lot of people understand that that's what is really important, and not just the song, but it is also important for us as youths to try our best to preserve the music as well. So the roots and the dancer, it is also important for us to try to preserve that and carry it on as well. I think everybody really want to get to the same destination, which is to merge, which is to find a way how we can keep the roots in the music and keep the freshness at the same time without it being too far-fetched, Yeah.
And that's the balancing act that you guys are trying right now.
Yeah.
This podcast is brought to you by www.twolinedmusichut.com.